No, you fucking hate it when you hear my name. I feel the same, and when you hear this, you gon' feel the pain. And all these niggas that you fucking with to get away. But girl, I know you think about it almost every day. And I'll be honest, I'll be jealous of these niggas' true. How you friendly with these niggas?
This is gonna be a video on a few different knife companies and their customer service and warranties. To start with, I sent one knife to Gerber. They were very responsive. I batoned with this knife. The edge was really messed up. The serrations the teeth on them were really bad. They were like almost a straight edge from how soft their steel was. I had really roughed up that knife, and when I was younger I tried cutting the handles off of it because I wanted to try and rehandle it, which I never did. So I sent it to them for their warranty, and they sent me a brand new knife, and no questions asked. They didn't care that the handle was messed up or anything. And I think that's phenomenal customer service and warranty. The next company that I have had an experience with is K-Bar. I had a USMC full-size knife, and the blade had snapped in half and it had been reground. I sent that knife to them. Same thing. Brand new knife, no questions asked. Phenomenal customer service, phenomenal warranty. The next company that I've had an experience with is Leatherman. I've sent them probably 6 or 7 different knives and tools. Every single one they fixed. They don't always send you a brand new knife. They try to fix their stuff, which I think is great. They shouldn't throw out their tools if they can repurpose them or if they can fix them. They actually fix their knives. That's awesome. They stand behind their product, and their customer service and warranty is great, I think. The only experience that I had that was somewhat bad is I sent them their Raptor shears, which the seatbelt cutter had broken and the spring had come out of it. So I sent them that in the mail. I bubble wrapped it and put it in a box. They received the item. They sent me back a fixed item. I'm not sure. I would assume they probably just put a new spring in it and seatbelt cutter. They put it in a bubble wrap envelope though, which was not padded enough. So when I received it, the handles were all roughed up, and it was not the quality that I expected to receive. So I contacted them. They sent me a free return label, and I didn't have to pay for shipping. Sent it back to them. They sent me, I don't know if it was new or if they put new handles on it, but regardless, their customer service is good. I like that. They will not send you or sell you parts for your knives, which I dislike. If you'd like to disassemble or reassemble your knives, I don't know if that voids the warranty or not. I don't think it does. They've been very good to me. They haven't been that picky about it. If it's broken, they fixed it. So I think that their warranty is great. Moving on to Cold Steel. This is my most recent customer service and warranty. So I sent this knife to them on April 15th, 2019. And I waited about 2 months. I hadn't heard anything from them, so I messaged them. Well, I think I called them actually, and they told me there was a waiting list. So I waited about 2 weeks, and I called them back. They said that I was about 5th in line, so I had to wait a little bit longer. I waited a while, I called them back again. I don't remember if they told me I had to wait or if I was the next one and they were working on it. Anyways, the next time I called, they had told me my knife had been shipped out and I would be receiving it shortly. So that was great. I was happy with that. I waited for about 2 weeks and I still had not received anything. So I called them and they told me that my knife had not been mailed out, and I don't know exactly what they said. It was something about their warehouse. They were trying to reorganize or clean their warehouse, something along the lines of that. So they were having a hard time keeping things in order, which is not good. They should have everything in order regardless of if they're cleaning or moving stuff. So he said to call back in about a week and he would get it straightened out with me. So I called back in a week. They said that my knife was about to be worked on. It had not even... They hadn't finished it yet. So I waited and I called back and they were still giving me the runaround. So I think, I don't know. I called probably 6 times in total. It was a lot more than I really feel I should have. So finally, I mailed this to them on April 15th, 2019. I called them yesterday on August 19th, 2019. They told me that my knife would be mailed out, or was mailed out that day, and they didn't have a tracking number, which I had asked for. They said if I called back later, they might have one, or if I called back today, August 20th, 2019, they would try and get me a tracking number. And when I got home, the knife was at my house. That's phenomenal. They mailed this knife to me in 1 day. I'm not really sure how they managed that, or if he was being honest with me or not, because he shipped it across country. So, anyways, I was pretty excited to get this knife, and guess what? They didn't fix it. So originally I mailed this to them because the pin was missing in the handle. It fell out, and I wanted them to either make or give me a new sheath if they could. And they didn't do anything with this. It took them 4 months to do nothing. Pretty horrible customer service, in my opinion. They also sent me a letter. It says, after searching through all of our spare parts, we regret to inform you that we no longer have any parts or sheaths to service that knife, or to service this knife, to bring it back to its former glory. If in the future we do find something, we have put your name down on a list to reach out to you. Please let us know if there is anything else we can do for you. Thank you, customer service. Cold Steel, anywhere, anytime, or anytime, anywhere. So, yeah, that's not good customer service. Another experience that I've had with them, I sent them a boot knife because it was their drop forge boot knife. They somehow managed to make the knife too big for the sheath. They did send me a new knife, a brand new knife that had the same exact problem as that one. So the knife would fit in the sheath, but the sheath wasn't tight on the knife, and it was too big. The tip of the knife would touch the bottom of the sheath, making it so it would protrude I'm not sure what you would call them. There are like bumps in the plastic that go over the guard on the knife to hold it in place, and they weren't allowed to do that because the knife was too big. So their quality control is not good either. I got off topic with that, sorry. So back to this knife, I called their customer service again, and I asked them what was up. Why did they make me wait so long if they didn't have the parts to fix it? I can't imagine that would be very hard to fix. I mean, you just get a pin to put through it. I mean, they could have put a different one in there or something. So he said that they can't send me a new knife, but he could give me a 25% discount on their website, and they could reimburse me for shipping on their website. I declined that offer because I don't feel I should have to pay for a new knife when this one is defective. I would think this is a manufacturer defect. The pin fell out. I mean, the sheath was worn and it was getting bad, so I understood that, but the pin should be covered. Anyways, he said that this is not a manufacturer defect, and that he was looking at the photo of this knife, and the handle was all chewed up and marred, which is not true. The pin there is a little bit rough, but this handle I would say is pretty good condition. But yeah, the blade wasn't bad. And this hasn't been batoned or beaten on like my Gerber was, or like the K-bar. So anyways, I do not think their customer service is anywhere near what K-bar, Gerber, or Leatherman is. And they are striving to be the best of the best, but their customer service is definitely lacking. So I hope this can help you guys. Take care.